Welcome to stage 1 of the Critérium de Dauphiné, the second stage race here in season 4. In this course, somewhat hilly, should suit the sprinters that can get over these little hills, and maybe even the punchers will try and attack. And someone like this rider, VeloTour, could end up being a big favorite. We've just come out of our first block of one-day classics, with Kyoto leading in the team rankings, and VeloTour having a string of successes in the last few races. They're now up into second place. We'll see what VeloTour and Kyoto can accomplish today, because both have some suitable candidates to win the stage. And the winner of this stage will be the new race leader, so they'll have the first yellow jersey of the Dauphiné. And a reminder that there are time bonuses for stage placings in the stage races. In the Dauphiné, it's 10, 6, and 4 seconds for the first 3 across the line. So those time bonuses could really matter in the first few days of this race in sorting out the race leader. Now it looks like Vichora Forrestal, Sismic, VeloTour, and Castelli are the ones most interested in doing the pacemaking. There were a couple lone breakaways earlier today, Lucas Venninger among them. He scored some points for the King of the Mountains, but they have long since been caught, and we're approaching the 20 kilometers to go banner. And we still have another passage of this climb. It's really 2 climbs in one, there's 2 separate categorizations. So maybe the punchers will try something here, but Castelli will lead the way. And there's Lazarescu, he could try and attack. Productive classics riders so far. Hackett up here as well, I'm sure Mario Mazziota, one of those first few riders. Mazziota, the new highest scoring rider in the individual standings. He overtook VeloTour after his great win in the Amstel Gold Race, and there's our first attack of the day. That has to be Rodolfo Lucci. And of course it is, he's always attacking even if he never gets the win. Lazarescu, Canale, and Glenn Martins were the next to go, but Lucci has opened up a bit of a gap here. But Jerome Moikin has not panicked. Setting his own tempo, we get a counterattack here. Maybe just leading the group along with Miroslav Kostra. He's a sprinter who could win this stage if it comes down to that at the end. So he doesn't want to give Lucci too much time. Lucci's going to win the climb, but I think he won't win the next one because Jamal Safari has just closed him down. Still a little bit of a rise, about 500 meters from the top. And there's the second move from VeloTour. Lucci's gone again. He's going to try and hold the wheel, but he's a bit tired from his first attack. But he's got there, so VeloTour free to fly on the descent. But Vichora Forrestal are not letting anything get away. And other teams willing to help, so this move by VeloTour, I don't think it's going to work out. So we'll come down to the sprint. Sofian Dramuni is still here, and that is a big threat to win the sprint. And I think that's Tyrus Tosh of Vichora Forrestal is still up there. But Lucci, he's still going to try on the downhill. That's quickly been countered. A move from AlphaTauri, with a VeloTour rider there as well. There's the 5Ks to go banner. One more steep decline here, then it's flat in the final couple kilometers. And the stage favorites amassing towards the front. There's Mario Mazziota. 3Ks to go now. And another move by Jerome Moikin. The gap is now 12 seconds. Bernard closing down. This could be too little too late because that's the Flamme Rouge with 1K to go. The sprinters now starting to open up with Gonzalo Galvez. Tosh is to his left. But Jerome Moikin attacked at the perfect moment. And that brief hesitation has given him the stage win. Tyrus Tosh settles for second place. Dramuni will get third. And VeloTour just cannot be stopped. That's their third victory of the season, after their 2 great successes in the classics. So when it rains, it pours for the VeloTour team, and they continue their march towards the top of the leaderboard. They will get at least 120 points for this one. 100 for the stage win, and then 10 for leading some of the secondary classifications. But a tremendous move by Jerome Lincoln. He's really caught the field by surprise. There were so many attacks at the end, but his was the one that stuck. So let's check out the stage classifications now. Jerome Lincoln of VeloTour is the winner, given the same time as the front bunch, and 17 riders were given the same time. There was a split at the end. The next group at 23 seconds. And a lot of the general classification riders caught out in that one, including the 2 leaders for Euskaltel Euskadi. So they should have been a bit more present at the front. Jerome Lincoln is the winner, Tyrus Tosh second, Sofian Germuni in third for VeloTour, Ibai Leidet fourth for Kyoto, Adrian Bernard in 5th place, Gonzalo Galvez 6th, Ugo Zorzi 7th, his teammate in Sengamana 8th, Giovanni Canali 9th, and Rodolfo Lucci in 10th place. In the general classification, all to look very similar. Jerome Lincoln leads by 4 seconds over Tyrus Tosh, 6 seconds over Germuni. Kasper Bosman's got a time bonus at the first intermediate sprint, so he's in 4th place with 8 seconds deficit, and Ibai Leida leading home the rest, 10 seconds behind. In the points classification, Jerome Lincoln, the stage winner, is the obvious leader, followed by the rest of the top 5 to the finish line today. And in the King of the Mountains jersey, Lucas Venninger of Doimo, based on countback, is going to be the first leader for that jersey, scoring a cheeky 10 points for Doimo. And Castelli, the only team to have 3 riders in that front group at the very end, they lead the team competition by 23 seconds over most of the other teams. Tomorrow's stage, very similar to today's in terms of the finale. A little bit of climbing right towards the end, so we'll see which kind of sprinters get up in the finale. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you next time.